Okay, now we are live. So, hello everyone, my name is Yasmin and today we'll guide this conversation. It's important to remember that it's a conversation and not a class. So, Talk and Talk is a community where we come to communicate in English, Spanish, Italian, and also in French. And we are not here to judge you, but to help you. So we don't correct each other while people are talking. So we are here to have like a real conversation. And today we'll talk about individuality. So before we can start introducing ourselves. So Juliana, can you start introducing yourself?
Yeah, my name is Juliana. I am 37 years old. I am a journalist and I'm living in Portugal.
Very good. Thank you so much, Juliana. And you, Victor?
I'm 32 years old and I am software developer and I live in Uberlândia, Minas Gerais.
Very good. Thank you so much. And Leandro?
I'm 28 years old. I live in São Paulo State. I'm producing engineer, and that's it.
Very good. Thank you so much. And Swelling?
Hello, guys. Hello, Yasmin. I am 35 years old. I live in Cubatão, Baixada Santista. I am unemployed now, but I worked as a foreign trade, comércio exterior.
Very good. Thank you so much, Swelling. So, as you know, my name is Yasmin. I'm 21 years old. I work as a teacher, so my voice is not so good today. So sorry, guys, for this. And let's talk about individuality. And the first question is, what makes you unique? So, Victor, let's start with you.
Oh, that's a difficult question, but I think the small things, every small things we make and how I think, even our appearance, it makes us unique. And I think this is it. Every single thing makes us unique.
Yeah, I think like we have some actions that we do like every day that makes us unique. Yeah. And do you have like a characteristic that you consider that is unique?
Well, it's hard, but it's not so common. But I have 2 meters. I am 2 meters tall.
Oh,
6'6".
yeah.
It's not so unique, but it's not so common too.
Yeah, it's not so common. It's different. Yeah. Very good. And you, Leandro?
I don't know, like Vito said, it's hard to say, but I think my experience, the thing I make is for me unique. How can I say introvertido in English?
Introvert?
Okay, thank you. I'm introvert, but not like the people think he is shy. It's different thing. I think it's the me unique. When I start something, I think more about the thing when I start make. But I think that it's a topic hard to describe, you know.
Yeah, and I think this is something that I am trying to understand now, that introvert is something and to be shy is other thing because I am
Yeah.
both. I am introvert and I am shy. So it's complicated sometimes to understand. And but I think like when you are introvert, this makes you unique because some people don't know who are you when you are not introvert, you know?
Yeah, that's it.
And you, Swelling.
Like the guy have said, it's difficult. It's harder to talk about ourselves. I don't know how can I say. But, okay, I am shy. I am a little shy, and I think TNT help us to improve this, to talk with another person, strange person, and I think it's good to me, to all of us, to improve this. So I think I am a little shy, a little lazy too. I think that's it.
Very good. Yeah, and you said something really important, that is to talk to other people. I don't know about you, but I think like I am introvert in Portuguese and I am extrovert in English. So I have different personalities. So when I'm talking in English, I am a person. When I'm talking in Portuguese, I'm other one. And I don't know if you feel this, guys. Do you feel this? Or that you have other personality in another language?
Not me, because I think, in my opinion, talking English it's harder than in Portuguese, obviously. And this conversation, this class, I think it's a way to improve, to, how can I say in English? I forgot the word. Enfrentar essa vergonha.
Yeah. Yeah. And what about the others? Do you feel this or not?
I agree. I even sometimes have a different voices to speak in English. It's like when you start to speak in English, you adopt a voice and you go with this long. It's really interesting when you start to learning a new language. You have a new voice.
Yeah, changes a lot. And you, Leandro?
Yeah, I agree with what said about the voice, and I don't know because I get the philosophy. I think that's the pronunciation. In other language, English, Portuguese, I'm only speaking and I learn the way, because if you don't make that, you don't learn, you know.
Yeah, it's really important. And I used to say that maybe you are not so confident in English or in Portuguese, but fake it until you make it. So pretend that you are confident, then one day you will be. And you, Juliana, what makes you unique? And do you feel like different when you are talking in English and Portuguese?
Yeah, I totally agree with Suelen, because I think to talk in English can help us to communicate more and to um, improve our relations to meet to meet other people. I think it can be help. And about unique. I don't know. It's hard to to explain because to talk about ourselves, it's complicated because I don't know. But I consider myself a funny person and empathy person. It's right.
Empathetic.
Empathetic, yes. And I like to talk other people's hurt, their problems, to help and to, how can I say, to stay together, with my friends, and to talk about and things. And I search my problems with them, and they search their problems with me, and we talk about it. And I always try to help them. I think it's my best. I think it is my best. I do my I try to do my better. How can I say? Try to this moment, to help us. I think it.
Yeah, so what makes you unique is that you listen to people and you help them. So it's not everyone that is like able to listen to people. Like I am not. Like I can't listen other people's problem because I take them with me. So I am like a sponge, So for me it's not possible. But I think something that makes me unique is that I can tell words that will help you. So I think I'm really good, like saying the truth too. So we can go to the next one. Is it okay to look different from other people, or should you look the same as other people? Like, how do you feel like being different than others, or do you think everyone needs to look the same? So what about you, Leandro?
I think it's okay because I don't know the expression, but cada um é diferente. How can I explain the English expression? Sorry.
Like each one is different, yeah.
So each one is different. You like your brothers, you have brother or sister, and the same parents, the same in creation, and you totally different each other. So it's obviously it's okay you see difference other people and respect the difference. I think that.
Yeah, and I think it would be really boring if everyone was like look the same.
The same, like a robot. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. And you, Swelling, what do you think?
I agree with Leandro. I think that's good for us that we have different characteristics, kinds of how can I say, way to speak, to live the life. I don't know, because we are not robot, like Leandro said. So I have one characteristic, you have other one, and I think it's good. It's good. I like black, I like brown, you like red. Anyway, I think that's it.
Yeah, like one place that I think it's really nice to go here in São Paulo is like Avenida Paulista. Like you see many different people. So, and you feel like, okay, I could be myself, because everyone is so different here that you feel good, you feel comfortable. And you, Juliana.
Oh, I think it's totally okay to be different, because everybody is different and it's no problem. But the society sometimes depends the place, as you said. For example, if you go to the mall, for example, and you are a different person, people people look to you, or see you, like a strange person, do you know? And for example, when you go to church too, and you they they want to dress, according the place, do you know? It's complicated, but I think it's normal to be different. That's it.
Yeah, like we have some places that we need to dress in the way that they think we should, but I don't know, like nowadays I am always on social media and I'm seeing the most part of the women, like they are wearing the same clothes, so it's like everyone is the same, because I don't know, but I think social media has this power to make people be not so different, like everyone's so equal and following the same routine, like waking up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym, things like this. Yeah. So, and you, Victor?
Well, I think we are different by default, and even twins are different. They are not the same. So I think this is the main what make us unique. So our history, our experience. So it's perfect. It's hard to understand when people are trying to be like others and dress like others and appears their face like others, and they make plastic surgeries to look like another person. So I even can understand that.
Yeah, you said something really, really important. Like even twins, they are different. And some people think that they are not, yeah. So it's really weird to think about this. And talking about this, that we are different, I will skip to the number 9. If you had to do one crazy thing to your appearance, what would you do? So if you had to change something. So, Juliana, what about you?
Oh my God. A great thing to do in my appearance. I think I would like to to paint my hair with a green or blue color.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, I think it would be really nice to do this. And I don't know, I think like to change hair is always difficult for some people, yeah. So this is why some think, oh, it's a crazy thing, and some will know it's okay, it's easy. And you swelling.
That's hard to make a huge change in us. Like Juliana said, I think I maybe cut my hair, I don't know, like a boy, I don't know, really, really, how can I say, muito curto, muito curto.
Yeah,
Because
short.
Thanks. Because my hair it's medium, so I don't know. It's a crazy thing to do for me, or maybe paint to another color too.
Yeah, I think like for me, like to have a haircut, it's difficult too. But I think if I could, I don't know, something that I have this desire like to shave my hair. So I would like to do this because my mother, she never allowed me. So and you, Victor, what would you change?
Well, I like tattoos, so I would like to make a tattoo in the face or something like that. Because I had my hair red once, so it was really nice. But if it was a crazy thing, I think it's a tattoo.
Yeah, and like a tattoo in the face, I think has a different impact. Yeah, I think like you can have like tattoos in every part of your body, but if you have in the face, people, oh my God, you have a tattoo in your face. Yeah, I have. So it's something normal too. And would you like to make like something specific, like a draw? Do you have like something in mind?
No, I am very, how can I say, I'm very careful about my every tattoo I make. So I didn't think about the face yet. I have too many places to tattoo before it.
Yeah, very good, very good. So talking like you talked about this about tattoos, so I think we can talk about the number 5. If you see someone with a lot of tattoos, what do you think of them? So swelling.
First, I will think that the person is very courageous. I don't know, because for me, I have a pen. When I go to the tattoo artist, I have 3 tattoos, and I don't know which one have hurted more, but I like one this because I am a huge fan of Johnny Depp since I was 11 years old, and it's my tattoo from my heart, bottom of my heart. It was, I have a little pen, but I love this tattoo.
Yeah, like some people they feel a lot of like the pain. I think it's harder for them, but I have two, and I don't know, like the pain for me, it was so good that I want to do more. So and usually, Anna.
If I have tattoo,
Yeah, you can say if you had, what would you do? And when you see someone with a lot of tattoos, what do you think?
okay. um, I don't have, but I want to have. I wish to have a tattoo, but not now. What the question I
Number 5.
lost? Number 5.
5, yeah.
If you see someone with a lot of tattoo, okay. Um, I um, I like tattoos, and I I have seen many people with a lot of tattoos, but I I saw a man with strangers tattoos, do you know? And I think a part of the his body I didn't like it, but totally is I thought is beautiful, you know. um the most of time I think is beautiful. Yeah, but how can I say, I don't have coragem. How can I say coragem in English?
Courage.
Courage. Yeah, I don't have courage to do this. To put tattoos in my own body, all my body. I don't have courage.
Yeah, I think like a lot of tattoos, me neither. And you, Leandro, I think you can answer like the both questions about what would you like change about your appearance, like the number 9. If you had to do one crazy thing to your appearance, what would you do?
Okay. So about the first you ask, for me, I think it's like other. When I see the people said, for me it's shave, raspar, shave my hair. I did never do that, but for me it's the one thing difference I could make for for me, you know. And the second is 5.
Yeah, number 5.
Number 5 is
Yeah, it's like
okay. Tattoos I don't like, for me, you know, but for other people's I don't. Uh, how can I say julgar?
judge.
Judge. I don't judge the person for what you do for your appearance. I think it's have the one person. A lot of tattoos, it's the good person, and other people don't have, it's the bad person. So if you don't say what you know, uh, one time I working for one guy. It's the, I don't know that the expression in English is. but it don't have como posso dizer satanista em inglês?
Oh, this is a good question. I don't. I think we can say that like he adored Satan.
Satan?
Yeah.
No, it's Satanist.
Oh, easier than I think.
But the guy is really cool, and in the period I meet him, like more help other people's. It's really good persons, and the other people's is religions and faith in God, the good person. So what you in Portuguese you say da sua essência, your parents don't say what you wanna really.
Yeah, this is something really important because sometimes we judge people like for their appearance or their beliefs too. Yeah, and it's not like this.
Yeah.
So I think, let's see. We can go to number 10. Do you think that our society respects individualities? So, Victor, what do you think?
I don't think so, because when you're trying to get a job, all the things are a little, how can I say, it's not so clear, because they say that they accept all the people or the difference and such things, and actually they don't do that. They just they drop you from the interviews, and it's just for the media. So I don't think our society respects our individualities, and I think this is it. I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I think some people pretend that they respect, but they don't. And you, Swelling.
I agree with Victor, right? Because I had an interview in May. So the person asked me 3 or 4 questions that I thought, if were a man, he will hear this, because I think our society is trying to respect the as individualidades. But I think a lot of people don't respect, like you have said, if there is a person with a lot of tattoos in her face, in his face, people will judge. I think so. So I think we should learn to respect other people's and their individualities. Oh my gosh, thanks.
Yeah, I think it's a balance. Like some people, they are really trying to respect, and some they are just like pretending, or they don't want to respect people, and they say this like in a clear way. So, and you, Leandro.
The most people in our society don't respect individuality. Like I forgot the name. Swelly said, Like Yasmin said, it's the balancing what people respect. I think that everyone, you can be your opinion about all, but you have respect as well, you know. I don't like tattoo, but you like, okay, it's no problem. And the other thing is as well, the same thing.
Yeah, like we need to understand that we like different things, yeah. So, and I don't know, but I like my grandmother. She thinks that I need to like the same things as her, you know. So it's really complicated, but like she's older, and I think like some things she doesn't understand. But I think like to change old people's mind, it's more difficult. And you, Diana.
I totally agree with you said, because the prejudice, yeah, prejudice is super strong in in our society. Um, for example, uh, manager in a, how can I say, empresa? I forgot this word in English. Company, yeah. For example, a company, and the most of the time they talk about diversity, but they don't hire they don't hire people different, do you know, because they look their appearance, like a person with tattoo, or a hair with a different color, and it's complicated because we live we until live in a society conservative, do you know, and it's I don't know if they change in the it's change in the future. I hope, but it's complicated.
Yeah, and you said this about companies, and I totally agree. And oh my God, I think last month I was talking to someone, and the person said, "Oh, I don't hire women because they get pregnant." It was really, and it was a woman that said this. Okay, so I was, oh my God. So yeah, the society is crazy.
I was
But
about to add
go
something
ahead,
to
sorry.
Swell. Oh, I was about to say something as adding to Swelling said, because me as a man, I don't receive questions like, "Do you have babies? Is there someone who will take care of your babies?" And every women and go interviews, this is the first question they get.
Yeah, yeah, and it is the first question when you like send your CV to. Yeah, you need to put if you have or not. And go ahead, Leandro.
I think the way that the companies think, it's more or less is change, but I think it's more stereotype that is I don't like you like that because in company you have, I don't know expression em English, mas tipo, diferenças, características para diferentes áreas. But in industries, it's not important. In fabric, if you have shave your hair, you have tattoo or anything. 2 years ago, I working in industry, and that it's having three managers, and the three manager is value, I can say old, no? So for two manage, it's okay. The people have the tattoo or other things. What's important, make your job. For one, it's important, but the case I see the probably is know about the tattoo or person, but it's about the immersion, the company, see for other companies. But the person is working inside, not outside. So don't interfere. But for the head, what do you think? What was in decades 20s? Think the same way. Other thing is, I think you say, as me said, is about the don't contratar. I forgot how can I say.
Mistreat
Mistreating pregnant woman, but my sister make an interview, and the interview it's as a woman as well said for him. He uh, um, he only, I forgot again. Only contratamos homem with children. You think, what? So it's really complicated.
Yeah, like when you have is a problem, and sometimes when you don't have, it's a problem too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we can like go back to the number 6. Like, are you use it to follow the trends, or you do what you want and what you like? So, Juliana, what about you?
Sometimes I follow because depends on the for example, the type of the dress. For example, if I think it's good, it's beautiful, I follow, I will dress. But other times I don't follow. Depends the moment,
Yeah, I feel you, because I am the same. Like, sometimes I follow, sometimes not. So, and you, Leandro, do you follow the trends or not?
The most part I don't not the trend, because it's like you said, guys. It's dependent. If I like, I follow. If I don't like, I don't follow. But the most part, my intention is for the other way. I don't like the trends. I don't like it. On the most people will go. I don't go. That's it.
Yeah, I think it's really important. Like, okay, if you like the trend, you follow. If you don't like, just do what you want to do. And you, Victor.
I think it depends too, because I like to wear what I like and what I think it's more comfortable for me. And sometimes the line of trend cross my line. So I am in the trend sometimes, but I don't even think about that. I just look to my clothes and choose what I want. Lately, I've been working on this, trying to match some colors and things, but I don't think it's like the trend, just for a more pleasant to see a well-dressed people.
Very good. And you, Swelling?
I agree with all of you. I don't follow everything that I saw in the media, social media, wherever. But I try to follow some tips of how can I say, of fashion. But I have a desire to improve my clothes, shoes, wherever. But I think the most important thing to me it's wear the comfortable clothes, because if I am comfortable, I will express this. I am stay good. Anyway, I think it's good to wear, to see, to listen, and think that you feel comfortable, you feel good.
Yeah, really good what you said. And I have one question for you. Like, is there something everyone thinks is beautiful, like everyone is wearing or using, and they think is beautiful and you don't? You look and say, oh, this is ugly.
For me, first,
Yeah.
there are something, but I don't remember all that. I maybe some tennis with a lot of fluffy. I don't know. Some
Shoes.
shoes. Some shoes I think that a little weird, strange, and I don't like.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. There are some shoes that they seem like, I don't remember how to say these. I think is sleepers, like pantufas, and people like wear these on
Yes,
the street.
that's
Oh my
it.
god. And you, Victor.
Oh my God, the women will kill me. But that shoe that the girls wear, it's look like a butcher's boot. It's a bota de açougueiro. I think that it's really ugly. I don't think it's very nice.
Yeah, I don't like some too. I think it's not so beautiful. But I think something that and it's about like woman too, like eyelashes, that it seems that you have like a spider in your eyes. So, and you, Leandro.
For me, it's a one shoe specific as well. Most people, I think, is good. It's beautiful. For me, it's ugly. I don't remember the name now, but a shoes is famous in decades 20 until today is more famous. I think you guys you know what shoes, but I
Nike
don't remember the
Shocks.
name.
Nike
Don't
Shocks.
other. I remember this week my girlfriend said buy one. I don't remember now.
Is Mizuno?
Don't like I forgot.
Like how is the
The most is white, and I don't know the expression in English, mas é baixa o solo. Um monte de pessoas usava na década de 20.
All Star.
Yeah, All Star.
Oh, do you think it's not beautiful? What?
I don't like.
Yeah, you're starting a
You
battle
see?
here.
God, I love All Star.
All Star.
Yeah, Leandro will start like a war.
I never like.
Yeah, I know that some people really hate All Star, but I think, oh my God, I think it's really good. And you don't need to clean them because they are beautiful, dirty too. And
Some
you,
draws in the tip.
yeah, that's it. And you, Juliana?
Um, two things. I don't think. Do you know Crocs? I think it's very ugly, but I think people can use it today to work. For example, a nurse or a doctor. I think because when you go out and you see a person using Crocs in the street, it's very strange. um, once once time I saw a boots, but it's a very ugly boots because when you wear these boots, the your fingers stay out the boots. Do you know? It's very ugly. I don't know why people invent these things. It's very strange.
Yeah, and you said like about Crocs, and I saw like on TikTok like many nurses using these, and it's dangerous. Yeah, if you are a doctor or a nurse to use this. So guys, that's it for today. Would you like to add something about this conversation? Would you like to say something?
I liked, and thanks for this topic. Thanks to be to you, Yasmin. I like to hear all the things that my colleagues, my English colleagues said, and I think it's so important to talk and to listen the guys too. Thanks very much.
Yeah, thank you too, Swelling. It was amazing to have you here with us. And someone else wants to share something? No?
Yeah, I agree with Swellen. It's nice to hear different opinions. Like Leandro said, he don't like the All Star and tattoos and so. And it's nice to have this these specific choices of our lives. As we said before, it makes us individuals and it makes us different. So thank you guys. It was really nice to have you today.
Yeah, thank you too, Victor. It was amazing to have you here one more time.
Thank you.
And someone else? Go ahead,
Yes,
Juliana.
I'm so thankful because this subject to talk about it is was interesting, and it's important, as Vitor and Suelen said. But the most important is to be happy wherever you wear, or wherever you do, or with your tattoo, your hair. That's it. Thank you so much, and I hope to meet you soon.
Yeah, thank you too, Juliana. It was amazing to talk to you and to hear your opinion too. And
So I
Juliana.
want to say thank you guys for sharing your time for us learning more and better our English, and specifically you, Yasmin. Thank you so much.